Hello, this is going to be a reading for Taurus for the end of July 2025. Hello, Bulls. How are you doing? I hope that you're well. It's hummingbird season and they migrate here, and there's this one hummingbird that has been coming for the last, 4 years, whatever, since I've been here. And he's all like a bright fluorescent orange with like these dark amber like orange wings. He's like completely orange, the only one I've ever seen like that. And he has this deep hum, right? And he's real mean. He's like a bully. So I named him Bull because he's beautiful. And he's the only one that has that deep hum. And hummingbirds, if you know about them, all they do is bully each other all day. They will come bully you if you're standing too close to their feeder, or while you're trying to clean it or refill it. They will fly their little ass up to you and make themselves look big, to scare you away. Little fuckers trying to make themselves look big. They're so cute, though. They represent the solar plexus chakra. And courage. But what I wanted to say was I was so excited because like Bull has been coming to my feet, and they come to the same place and migrate every year. Bull has been coming to my feeder for the past 3-4 years, and now there's little sitting bull and baby bully. That's what I named them, because now there's 3 of them, and one of them is not as bright, but he has that bright color in him, and he's all orange. He's so tiny. That's little sitting bull. And then there's another one that has that color in him, but he has a lot of the olive still in him. But they are the only ones that I've seen with that fluorescent orange, because they're so orange already. He has that fluorescent orange in him too, but he has like olive in his wings, and it's like speckled. The olive is like speckled in his wings. So he's not totally orange, but none of them, even baby sitting bull, is not as fluorescent orange as Bull Senior. But anyways, I don't know, I have to explain that to you. But oh my God, I was like, oh, he had babies. And then okay, so it was only the first year he was mean to me. After that, when he sees me, he gets all excited when he comes in town because he knows I recognize him. And he comes and sits at the bird feeder and chases everybody away. And he comes with, there was 3 of them, and they used to link up to keep the bird feeder, They gotta hold down the fort. And one of them I named Coach because he always sounds like he's blowing the whistle. You'll hear the whistle being blown all day because Coach is out there blowing the whistle on fools trying to come to the bird feeder. And then Peanut is so skittish. He's so funny. He's so skittish. He's real scary, but not scary to chase away the other birds, but and which is so funny because even though he's real scary and skittish, he's the first one that comes up there with, if I'm up there. And then when he's there just eating and everybody's chilling, then all the rest of them will come oh, okay, she's okay. So he's all scary and skittish, but all of them are always together. You can hear them because how they are so distinct. Bull has that deep hum, and then Peanut kind of it's this little chirp that he keeps doing, chirp, 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 chirp. Every time he comes in and then he flies back real fast, he'll come in and he's tiptoes his way through. then there's another one I named Gemini. And he's so cute. He's just a regular one, but he's fast. Like, bull can't catch him. He'd be cracking me up. Gemini will fly around me, and he knows that he's the only one that's really, really not scared of me. But, like, the rest of them, they're not scared of me, but they're not going to fly right by me, you know, and, like, hang out, you know, by my hair and by my ear. I can feel his little wings. You know, Gemini, but he's the fastest one. They're so funny, and they come every year. And they recognize you and remember you. And I don't know why I'm telling you this story, Taurus. Maybe because, you know, I named him Bull. Bull and Gemini, and babysitting Bull now, and Bully Jr. I'm 33, night. Do you like my black lipstick, Taurus? I love it. I think it's going to be my new jam for the summer. And I'm weird like that. Like, I know everybody does, like, bright colors and stuff in the summer. With me, I'll do, like, something totally different. I'm always like that. But I love it. I love it, Taurus. It is, like, my new thing right now. I'm feeling it. But, yeah, I like dark colors because I don't have no lips, so it helps them pop a little bit, you know, just a little. So we have Bond, we have Night, and we have Bond. And 6 and 33. I was going to say something about getting together with somebody on the low in the nighttime hours when nobody's looking or nobody knows. Something is hidden. You got a little sneaky link. I think I got this for you before too, Taurus. That you had a little sneaky link waiting in the shadows. And that you might hook up with them too. Teamwork, Night, and Bond. So maybe you're doing something with others, something at night. I feel something about love or some kind of little affair going on. Maybe you're working with someone and you start liking each other, exposed. Here with teamwork, they're chasing away the hawk. Like, what is that thing called? Here, the hawk is sneaking up on the raven. See, it's like, oh, can you see it? It's like, got him by himself. Oh. He caught him alone. Something happening at night, something somebody did at night. I feel like you had a little sneaky link though. Maybe you were messing around with somebody doing something that night with them, some kind of teamwork. Doesn't have to be bad. It could just be something that was hidden, or maybe it's some kind of nightlife, night work. Maybe you're doing something literally at night. But just to say it, let's just say some people were working together under the damn moon in the night, maybe doing sex magic or something, and it's being exposed. I mean, it's there, so I had to say that. I was trying to give it everything I could give it. Shit. Taurus is sad. Being too beautiful, too much of something, too much of this, too much of that. You're always too much. That's what makes people jealous. And then I think that we're not always in people's face either. I'm not trying to be all up in your face and trying to be all your friend all the time. Not like that. I mean, I'm a pleasant person. Anybody can come talk to me. I give great advice, but I'm not all in your face. Bonds. Let's giving me 6 of Cups, though. I mean, yeah. 5 of Pentacles. So somebody is out in the cold, away from a bond. Somebody put somebody out in the cold that they were in a bond with, and maybe somebody put themselves out in the cold, away from a bond. Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody that's very manipulative. Might be doing something under the moon. Again, with the moons here. Cancer energy. The Lovers. Giving me this card, too. Something about... Oh, I feel like this teamwork might be a third-party situation. Something that was happening at night. Something's exposed. It could be something like that. Doesn't have to be you. It could be somebody else. Could be a Gemini here. The Lovers is the Major Arcana that is on the board. And we have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody doesn't know as much as they thought. And they're about to be exposed for being a fraud. A King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, maybe some King of Pentacles is people that work for him as well. Maybe somebody he's been dealing with. They're the devil. It's toxic. So there's an evil Queen of Cups here. It could be a mother or a mother figure. I think that this Lovers, this Gemini energy might be a third party with teamwork. Somebody put somebody that they're supposed to be bonding with out in the cold. Maybe that's this person, you put them out in the cold that you had teamwork with because you was messing with somebody at night. Or somebody was Taurus. This Queen of this Queen of Cups is a liar, a manipulator. She might be doing spell work on you. 9 times out of 10, you got to pay attention to how popular witchcraft is now. So most women, so probably more women that are doing spell work than not. At this point, I'm sorry, I know we gulping our water down. I got to. You got to gulp it down to get it all down. How do you freaking, I don't even, you know what? I can't get to a gallon a day because I don't have enough time in a day to drink water. I swear, I drink it all day. I have it by me all day. Every time I get a chance to think about it. Now I'm reading cards and gulping it down. That's going to help because, you know, I feel like 2 or 3 good gulps per reading. You got to time it like that because how you get a whole gallon of water in your ass? I don't drink that much. I'm so tired of waking up in the middle of the night to pee. But I know I got to do it. The Queen of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. Again, this is being left out in the cold. Somebody cut somebody off. Probably because they was messing around with somebody at night. Somebody got caught with this exposed here. A Page of Pentacles. Somebody is a Page of Pentacles in the reverse. And this is a Queen of Swords that didn't caught them. Queen of Swords could be you. You're gonna caught somebody in a third party situation. 3 of Cups. This person was messing around with this Queen of Cups in the reverse at night. Juggling. 2 of Pentacles. Definitely somebody cheating around. And somebody cut their ass off and put them out in the cold. Somebody you were lovers with, you were supposed to be team working with them, but they team working with somebody else. Yeah, Judgment. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, teamwork. This is somebody you're supposed to be working with. And they messing around with hoes under the moon while you trying to get some money and build something solid. Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups. This is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse for this Queen of Cups. Somebody is, yeah, because they're gonna, whoever they were dealing with, they're not gonna have it like that. I feel like somebody's cutting the Queen of Cups off because they don't want to lose what they have with someone else or with this Queen of Swords. Somebody who is very truthful, matter of fact. She takes care of her business. She doesn't sugarcoat shit. She doesn't cut corners. She's very intelligent. There's a Page of Swords. Somebody watch it. Might be online. And the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Something that's not coming in. Yeah, because this fortune's change. This Queen of Cups fortune is not coming in. Because of something she's doing with this Queen of Swords lover. Page of Cups. Somebody might be coming in to apologize from the past. This might be a Queen of Cups that you knew from the past. Somebody who was booing you, like saying bad things about you, secretly doing stuff against you, saying that this and that about you, making you look like you're something, trying to change your fortune, but theirs is going to be changed. This is somebody that's coming to apologize. Taurus, I feel like you, you don't want to hear it. I don't feel like you want to hear no apology. I don't feel like this apology is sincere. Eight of Pentacles, this is about work. It says teamwork up here, something that you built with somebody that some bitch came in and tried to, you know what I'm saying? Tried to take your fortune. That's what they did, Taurus. Tried to come in and take your work and lie on you and say you are a certain way and you're not that way. Maybe this was to somebody that was a lover. Maybe this person used to mess with the person that you were with. They're not even coming out. That's how insignificant this person is. It's not even about the person that you were messing with. It's about what you did to get them. The shit you started just for it to get some dude that someone put out in the cold. This Queen of Cups probably don't even want this person no more, but I don't know. I feel like now that somebody's out in the cold, something's gonna come down. Maybe this person works for this person or something. Here we finally got a King of Swords. He's in the upright though. Underneath this Lovers and this teamwork and this work, maybe you're gonna find somebody else to work with, your real counterpart now. Because somebody else you were working with, a queen, maybe you were working with this Queen of Cups. But I don't know. And maybe they were doing something against you. Maybe they were trying to keep you away from somebody, Taurus. Let me tell you, people be trying to keep people from seeing you because you're too fine. You're too charming. You got that too much thing going that is intimidating. And people be trying to keep you hidden. You know, that's crazy. Keep people from seeing you. And then they probably not even thinking about you. They probably not already seen you. You know, it's just how other people perceive you. Not everybody is everybody's type. And it's like that. But since you're so beautiful or this or that to certain people or whatever, they want to, you know, prohibit you or try. And maybe it's a good thing. That's why I used to always be around a bunch of hoes, because they're going to make sure they keep these snotty-nosed niggas away from you, because they're going to jump on every nigga. They're going to try to screw them before you can. That's why you hang around hoes, because a man that you want is going to see you. You know, he's not going to be, he's going to know the difference. There's a missed opportunity here, though. Here's the King of Cups. I feel like this King of Cups in the reverse and this Queen of Cups in the reverse did some teamwork. Maybe that was working with you and your man. See, there's something about this. Maybe you were working with another couple. Y'all came in to do something, and look, maybe y'all was doing too much in the beginning. Maybe y'all was flipping and switching and all that. But see, these two are in the reverse. Maybe y'all gonna learn about flipping and switching and making sure, you gotta make sure that the people you're dealing with are equally yoked. These two, they not. They in reverse and y'all are in the upright. And they water in the reverse. That's a lot of hidden shit. Y'all are swords. There's nothing hidden. It's clean up there. We clean ourselves around here. Like these two, they a little bit, they might look good, but they a little bit nasty with themselves. I don't know, I feel like you know this person from a past, or you've known these people for a long time. Maybe you went to school with these people or this couple, or maybe one of you did. Whoever, you or your boo. Something ain't right here. I feel like you and your boo, though, y'all in the upright. But these two right here, this King of Cups and this Queen of Cups. They messed up an opportunity. Maybe they're trying to mess up. This looks like a money opportunity, though. 3 of Wands. Yeah, this is like a plan. Something is exposed, though. These people had some kind of plan against you. You both. They were working against you. I think they were doing some kind of spell work. They're getting judged, though. Because whoever this air sign couple is, like, giving me Hierophant energy, it's like sitting above the bullshit. Somebody is very, again, matter of fact, their morals are intact. So they're just going to always be in a high position. I feel like a Queen of Cups and a King of Cups might be doing some spell work with these 3 of Cups in the reverse. Judgment. What the hell needs to be judged? And this Pentacles trying to put somebody out in the cold. I feel like this Queen of Swords is the one that came and said, you got to go, both of y'all. Maybe somebody was living in your house or something. They came across hard times. And you put somebody out. To where she was trying to help somebody. That's how we always do. Because the last thing that we don't want people to not have a home. To not feel stable. To not feel secure. To not feel safe. Me though, I like to get people rooms, hotel rooms. Well, not even hotel. Depending. I mean, I guess I'm not, 5-star shit. But yeah, I'll get you a room. That's just how I am. I don't like people in my house. Especially now. I definitely feel like there's a missed opportunity here. I feel like 2 people tried to play you out. You and your man or something. Maybe they tried to cause some problems and it didn't work. Taurus. Maybe it was even something online. There's somebody from your past too. Somebody you've known for a long time. This is karmic though, with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse too. Karmic with the Judgment here. This had to play out. I feel like it might have not even been that big of a deal. It might have been, though, if it's karmic. This might have been something real bad. I feel like you lost a big money opportunity, but I think that your relationship is going to stay intact. And I feel like if that happens, you guys stick together. This is a King of Swords and a Queen of Swords. You know, you're going to come up with something. And you guys, you're a Taurus. I mean, we're saying King of Swords, Queen of Swords, but you're abundant anyway, especially if you're on the right side of this. I'm reading it like you're this Queen of Swords, the King of Swords. I hope that you're not this King of Cups, Queen of Cups in reverse. But this feels like you were trying to look out for somebody, or somebody came at you with like some kind of, hey, let's do this, you know, and maybe you let them move in because you guys were doing business or something together for a little while, and somebody tried to like really disrespect your whole life, you know. Two people came in and really tried to mess up your marriage, your home, kept you from getting a money opportunity, a big money opportunity too. Something that was a blessing from God. You might have to move or downsize or something. Both of you guys might have to do that. You might have to. But you'll still be all right, I think. You're going to still be with your counterpart and y'all going to get through this, but this might just be something that, you know, is Venus in? No, I think it's in Gemini. But I think that you're about to go through something, but you're going to get through it. But you're going to have, I feel like you might with the, but bond is here, and lovers and teamwork, and I feel like this is going to bring you closer to your person. This little struggle together, and you guys being able to get through the struggle together and work together. I feel like this is even going to make somebody feel supported and not so much like they're the breadwinner or something like that. I feel like something's going to happen to us. It's going to be crazy, but you're going to be all right. You might have to downsize, but y'all will be okay. And I feel like you should. I feel like you shouldn't try to stay where you're at and weather it. I feel like you should try to downsize. Maybe you guys have to get rid of a car and share a car, you know? Or maybe, you know, I don't know. That might be a little annoying. It depends on if somebody works from home or what. But maybe you have to do that. Maybe you have to maybe you won't have a spare bedroom, you know? Depending on like how many rooms you have and how many kids you have or whatever. Maybe everybody will still have their own bedroom, but maybe you won't have anything for guests, you know? Something like that. Maybe you don't have a garage. Maybe you live in a nice townhouse instead of a house. Something like that. You're going to have to downsize. Because these people made you guys miss a big something. Some money. But this isn't going to break you up. It's going to bring you closer, even though it's going to be a struggle. I think there's going to be a struggle, but I think that it can bring you closer together. And I think that it could bring you into some kind of business with your counterpart, which I think could be great. I feel like business with your lover, especially if you guys are good at what you do, that could be very stimulating. Because you have those wins and things together. It's like, whenever there's a advance, it's time. Whenever something happens, it's time to get it on. Because you're like celebrating, and you can celebrate together. And then when things are bad, you're probably getting it on then too. Because you mourn together, and that really... To me, I think that is the best thing that a couple could do for each other, really, to see if they... But we're done here, Taurus. I think that was the end of your reading. And I don't remember what I was saying before. But it wasn't important because the reading was over. The cards are up. Anyways, I hope that you enjoy your week or the rest of your month. And don't hurt nobody out there, Taurus. Okay? Be good, bulls. All right? Peace.